Hey guys, this video is going to focus on marching from dot to dot. You guys all have the video assignment that was posted on the Facebook page. Jeremy Seneca posted that a couple weeks back, so we expect that to be completed and turned in at the April camp. Now in the April camp we are going to be learning drills, so this video is going to be designed to help you guys going from dot to dot, learn how to break down the mid sets and the quarter sets. And we're going to have Shane here march a small exercise that can be used as an example on how to break your drill down. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Shane march 4 steps forward and 2 steps over in a straight line path. 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So what we want to talk about now is the mid set. There's going to be a point in time between each and every drill set that it's very, very important for you to be at that particular spot. We're going to take a look at this first drill set, which took him 4 steps forward and 2 steps over. We're going to stop on count 4 and figure out right where he's supposed to be. 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, if you notice, when we're moving across the field 2 steps, in 4 counts, he should be only 1 step over and 2 steps forward. We're going to go ahead and check this out. It looks as though his 1 is a little bit too big and his 2 is a little small. So we're going to reset, try that again, and try to find where we're supposed to be on count 4. 5, 6, 5, 6. Now this looks to be a lot better. Now the difference might only be inches, but if this is an example as to what everyone's doing, then we're going to have a lot of problems only a couple inches off all over the field. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reset and try to have him be at this particular spot on count 4 in context of that 8 count phrase. So 5, 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And at that point, he should have traveled a straight line path directly to 2 steps off and 4 steps back while hitting his checkpoint on count 4. Now again, this next dot was 6 steps across in 8 counts. We're going to stop on count 4 to see the checkpoint. If he's 6 steps away from where he's going, he should stop 3 steps away from where he is halfway there. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at this point, we're going to check out exactly where he is. He's going to take a look down. He's going to look over at the field, at the yard markings that is nearest him, and he's going to realize that his 3 is a little bit big. So we're going to reset. We're going to try that one more time and just try to make sure that our 3 is accurate. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, as you guys can see, he accomplished that a lot better. The 3-step off the yard line is exactly where he needs to be on count 4. Now, it's only an adjustment of a couple inches, but those couple inches go a really long way. So if we can start to develop the awareness to make those corrections before we even get to April camp and we're learning drill, then we'll be that much further ahead. We're gonna watch him now. We're gonna watch him now do all 8 counts in context and be at that point on count 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 4. Now his next drill set is 8 steps straight back from where he is, 0 left to right. Now I'm breaking down the drill sets by 2 vector components. A vector component is the amount of distance that you travel in one direction only, either forward or backwards or left to right. And in this case, he's traveling on his first vector 8 steps back and 0 steps left to right. 5, 6. If you notice on count 4, his mid set would be right on the hash. If he started 4 steps in front, he ends up 4 steps behind. Count 4 is going to take him directly to the hash. Here, he overshot just a bit, so next time he's going to make that correction. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the correction he made was just, again, just a few inches, but it has a great result. 5, 6, 5, 6. now the process up until this point has been pretty consistent, where we do a rep, we check it, we do another rep, we check it, and we make our adjustment on that second rep. The process that you're about to see now for this last dot is going to be a little bit more detailed. This is our next level of cleanliness, and it's going to stop us on count 2 and on count 6, as well as the count 4 checkpoint. So we're going to see him travel from yard line to yard line in 8 counts, and we're going to stop to check where he's at on count 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we're seeing here is that he's traveling 2 steps left to right in 2 counts. If he hits this set, then he's actually going to be able to keep that step size consistent and get all the way to count 8 successfully and in a straight line path. Go ahead and reset. We're going to add on the next 2 counts, and we're going to see where his mid set is. 5, 6, 5, 6. At this point, he's stopping halfway. He should be halfway between his dots. Between 2 yard lines, that's obviously splitting. We're going to reset and have him stop on count 6 this time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Now here, you notice that he did not end up exactly where he needed to. 2 steps away from the next yard line is a little big. But what we want to notice is that the reason that happened is because we changed step size. We did not hit both of those checkpoints. So he's going to reset, and we're going to try that one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, as he traveled across, we're just making sure he's consciously thinking about checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint that brought us to here. And then the last 2 counts is just finishing off that move, making sure the step size stays consistent. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we have it. That's the breakdown of 1 dot. As you guys approach April, you guys really have to come in with an open mind, thinking about how we do dot to dot. It's not necessarily about your marching technique or what the dots are. It's more about how you approach going from 1 dot to the next dot in a straight line, consistent step size, and hitting all of your checkpoints along the way. Thanks.